What's up, guys? My name is Paul, and in this video, we are going to create a full week of lesson plans using ChatGPT. Hey guys, like I mentioned in the intro, my name is Paul. I used to be an educator, and now I am a curriculum designer. And I love teaching teachers about new technology and how to use AI in their favor. I used to be a skeptic when it comes to AI, and then I started dabbling with it and realized, wow, this can save teachers tons of time. Now, a lot of teachers will jump into ChatGPT, use it a little bit, and be like, it wasn't that good. But I promise you, with the right prompting, we can get ChatGPT to save us tons of time and energy. So first, we need to let ChatGPT know who we are. So we are going to say, I'm a 6th grade math teacher. Then we let ChatGPT knows who it is. You are a middle school math expert, and the reason that we want to let ChatGPT know who it is we want to narrow its knowledge base down. Right now, it has access to all kinds of knowledge, and we want it to focus on a certain area of that knowledge. Then we want to let it know what task it is that we want it to do. Now, ChatGPT does do large tasks, but it works better when you break it down to smaller tasks. So let's just ask it for 5 ideas for lesson plans. We're going to let it know we want it to be ratios. Then I'm going to let it know how I want that information presented to me. I probably could have just said, tell me in bullet points, but that's fine. Now, I want ChatGPT to get some clarification for me because ChatGPT is very good. It takes stabs at stuff, but you want it to get to know your specific needs first. So I'm going to say, before giving me the ideas, ask me 3 clarifying questions, one at a time, so I can help you do your job better. I tag this on the end of almost every prompt that I do because intuitively I have information that ChatGPT doesn't know. And just like if I had a teacher assistant, they would ask me clarifying questions if they didn't understand stuff. The difference is ChatGPT will take a stab at it without asking clarifying questions, so you prompt it to ask those first. Now, I am using the free version of ChatGPT with this. The paid version does a lot better with this prompt, but let's see what the free version does. Okay, let's go ahead and answer its questions. What specific topics related to ratios do you want to focus on? I like the idea of ratio tables. Let's do that. And real-world examples. Ooh, that's a good question. How much time do you have for each lesson? Let's do hands-on activities. And then we'll say I have 15 minutes per lesson. Are there any specific grade level standards or learning objectives? I'm going to say no, but that'd be really easy to do. You can take those from your textbook or your state standards and plug them in. Awesome. Let's see what we got. So we got ratio table scavenger hunt. Very cool. Cooking ratios, sports statistics, map scale ratios, shopping comparison. You know what? I love all those examples. So let's go ahead and make our week's worth of lesson plans here. So let's go ahead and let it know what we need. Now, ChatGPT has a memory. It remembers who you are, but I want it to remember this specific conversation. So I'm going to not open a new conversation to make the lesson plans. I'm going to stay in this context. I'm going to go ahead and have it ask me some questions again. Okay, what specific concept? Let's do ratio table scavenger hunt. What do I currently have available? Let's just say I have art supplies and a computer for presenting. Now, we're taking a lot of time here to do this first lesson, but you're going to see where we're going to save time here in a second. Do you have any method in mind for assessing student understanding during or after the scavenger hunt? Let's just say I'd love to do a quiz. There we go. Okay, cool. It just pumped out a lesson. Let's kind of read through it and see if we like it. So level 6th grade, 15 minutes, objective. Students will understand and apply the concept of ratios. Very cool. It's telling us what materials we need. I love that. It's breaking it down into minutes. That's really nice. It doesn't always do that. Okay, I actually really enjoyed this lesson after reading through it. It was perfect. I want it in a table though. I always am polite to ChatGPT just in case it takes over the world one day. Okay, I like this table, but I want the minutes to the side, so let's ask it for that. And I'm treating ChatGPT as if it's a person, like an assistant sitting beside me, and I'm trying to get them to do what I want them to do. Okay, it didn't do the best job there. Let's try that again. There we go. Now what I would do is I would take this and copy and paste it into some sort of thing like a Google Doc. So for example, I can copy and paste it by selecting it. If you hold down the Shift key, so for example, I start selecting up here, hold down Shift, and press way down here, then I can Command C or Control C, depending on if you're on a Mac or a PC, and then paste it. And there we go. It pasted. Now we can't see the lines of the table. That's okay. That's just a quick formatting fix. Or I can press this copy and then paste it like that. And you'll notice that formatted this really weird. That's because this is a mix of HTML and Markdown language. Now there's a free website called markdowntohtml.com, and we can paste it here, and then it converts it over here to normal text. So we can copy that and paste it in a Google Doc, but that looks about the same as what we did before. Anyway, extremely useful. All right, now let's give it feedback. I love this lesson. Now let's do the same for, I'm going to scroll up and see what that other idea was. Cooking ratios. Cool. And you'll notice that it took all of my feedback and followed the same guidelines. Great, so there's my next lesson. I would just copy and paste that. Now let's see if we can give it kind of a bigger task. Now do that for the rest of the original ideas you gave me. Cool. There we go, breaking down lessons. Awesome. Now my lesson plans are done for the week, and I am going to obviously look them over. This is a starting point, but I just saved myself tons of time. And to be honest, my lesson plans are probably more detailed than if I had done them myself. Hey, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, be sure and like and subscribe because we have more videos coming. I'm Paul. Thanks for watching.